Historical dialogue by Indo-Myanmar delegates aims to expand India's Act East policy by enhancing ties between the Manipur and Jagain region of Myanmar. Ethno Heritage Council Manipur's one-day meet discusses problems and prospects relating to national registration of citizens in Manipur. People resent extension of Article 371 Clause A in Manipur. Chief Sena Manipur State Unit demands special session to discuss Indo-Naga Framework Agreement. MPCC President T.N. Haukif mocks BJP will end its governance with the end of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tenure. And photography enthusiasts of the state joined in observing World Photography Day today. Kurumjiri, good evening. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Victoria Rajkumari bringing you the latest updates. First up, a historical dialogue to expand India's Act East policy by establishing a cordial relationship between Manipur of India and Jagain region of Myanmar was held at Hotel Imphal today. Impact News reporter Ketrin Mayum Premchand and camera person Bisorjit Namairakpam bring you a report in this regard.
10 days after the official inauguration of Myanmar Border Road on August 8, a discussion met to better implement Act East policy of India by enhancing the relationship between Manipur and Sagang region was organized at Siroi Hall of Imphal Hotel today. Act East Policy Committee Government of Manipur in association with Indo-Myanmar Fraternal Alliance organized the discussion meet under the banner Citizens Dialogue on the Prospects of Manipur and Sagang region in the light of India-Myanmar cross-border initiatives. 3 Myanmarese delegates from Sagang region, including eminent persons in business and tourism sectors of India, attended the discussion meet. Editor-in-Chief and Managing Director of Mizima Media Group, Myanmar, Shu Mint, maintained that the international border road will not only facilitate the two countries but also provide better access to other Southeast Asian countries.
Basically, our delegation from Myanmar is here for this historic discussion because we just had historic opening of the international border passing through between India and Myanmar for the better relationship, closer cooperation, prosperity and development for the peoples in both countries. So we believe that this opening will make both countries more and more prosperous, better relationship in future in specific areas like cross-border tourism and cultural exchange and even trading, how we can do better. So we are hoping that we can discuss these issues in very concrete terms.
On the other hand, Impact News inquire whether the cordial relationship which existed between Manipur and Myanmar since ancient times could be revived with the advent of Act East policy and opening of the international border road, to which Editor-in-Chief of Mizima Media Group, Shu Mint, responded.
Of course, in the history, we had a very long relationship and ties in various aspects, including in culture, religion, and history. But we have not been able to really utilize these old ties in recent modern history for many reasons. So we believe that with this opening of the international border, Act East policy for India is for us, well, we believe that that will benefit Myanmar as well. We can go beyond this. We can go to Southeast Asia, we can go to South Asia, and so this is also really crucial that the history is revived.
A resolution was taken during the meeting to establish a joint organization of Manipur and Sagang region with the main objective of accommodating various developmental projects to be taken up under the Act East policy. It may be mentioned that the two neighboring states of Manipur and Sagang region will not only interconnect the two countries but also facilitate easy access to other Southeast Asian countries.
Jagangam de Manipur has a quick direct Yumlona Boiva. Manipur Rom the Southeast Asia gateway ni Harris Manipur Rom de Setmatum, Jagang Haktoiva, Lenlock Anisi Hang, Ravnina Anisi State Anisi the Laiva State Anisi government Mayamsi, Pulaga, Jagang Manipur Development Union or Forum Mama, Shemakanda, India the Myanmar Maruina, India government is folly Sisida. I know my old pin and never over a hundred dialogue.
Also taking part at the discussion made titular King of Manipur, Lashemba Sana Zauba, urged the people of the state to discontinue the prevailing bun culture in the state, maintaining that the existing political chaos will only render the state more vulnerable to neighboring countries. He appealed to everyone to protect and preserve their own.
Sumlakaki masi pokok hangi hagane pun harau gana nungai gana itu posi adri tauga da mai amama lady Manipur sung saga di jana ni si praja singsi suki mati content toina tawai matung dai khogi hariba no pokthong hangbagi wahan do ase khogi hena mapung phagane se.
In-depth discourse in various fields of tourism including industry, cultural, sports, medical, pilgrimage and healthcare, subdivided into 3 technical sessions, were also held on the occasion. It is of vital significance to discern and grasp the opportunity provided to the state with the advent of Act East policy. On a different note, there also exists reasonable apprehension as to how the state would be deprived of opportunities if the ongoing agitations and blockades continue to prevail in the state. With camera person Bishojan Namainakpam, this is Katramayum Premsan, Impact News, Imphal.
Ethno Heritage Council Manipur, HERICON, organized a one-day discussion meet on the theme National Registration of Citizens, NRC, Updation in Manipur, Problems and Prospects at State Guest House, Sanjinthong today. Updating the NRC, taking up adequate measures to protect the indigenous people of the state and restricting entry of illegal immigrants into the state were major topics discussed at the meeting. Cultural activist Ningthauja Lanta, biostatistics professor of RIMS R.K. Narendra, Manipur University professor Dr. Chinglin Meshnam, social activist Arthex A. Simbre, including students and representatives of various civil society organizations, attended the meet. Speaking to media person, Secretary of HERICON, Longjam Ratan Kumar, stated that 1/3 of the total population of Manipur are outsiders according to 2011 census. He said various organizations in the state have undertaken countless agitation to safeguard the indigeneity of the state, but to no avail. On the other hand, Assam has recently updated its NRC, which enabled the state to easily identify the original natives of Assam to that of the outsiders. Longjam Ratan Kumar strongly asserted that updating the NRC of Manipur is the only way to safeguard the indigenous people of the state.
Assam ekoti matung ina Assam da NRC updation tauraga Assam da mitop changak ba thingnaba hana changak basu tandhokhinaba thorang paikhalakpase masida masiga iroina na Manipur da su NRC se update taure hairakanda hana changjalaga leigraba mitop sing amadi nauna changjalakadaba mitop sing se masina kharam makhai di akhoi ngakthokpa ngamgani je khallaga ngasigi discourse se koi HERICON selaga pangthokjaban.
All Manipur Indigenous Welfare Organization in the press release informed that the organization had decided to support the initiatives of JCLPS during its special meeting held at Singjamai, Thongam Laikai. The organization also declared to look after illegal trespassing in Juri. Women folks concerned over the content of Indo-Naga Framework Agreement stormed the residence of Speaker of Manipur State Assembly, Yumnam Khemchan, in Yumnam Laikai this afternoon. A team of Imphal West Police, led by its Superintendent of Police, Jogesh Chandra Haubijam, prevented the women agitators under the initiative of United Committee Manipur from entering the residence. Later, 7 women representatives were allowed to go in and submit a memorandum to the Speaker. During the almost an hour meeting held, the Speaker told the women protesters that he alone cannot call for an assembly session. Khemchan assured the women folks that all the 60 MLAs stand firm to unitedly safeguard the integrity of the state.
Jingda tamda akoi MLA humpu Kendra Kudingi Kare Iba Akoi Singja Manipur ki phibam kaidana ba mapanda leiba India gomenga akhoi yam kanna nainari ado yamne hena mai bena lauri bado khoi gi su yawi singi su yawi singdagi mihul loina laiba singsu Manipur kai ragadi pukai kai gado banina akhoi gi khana badudi aso khana ba kaidana ba khonari aduiduna damne hena pakhapi no masim event singi oigera tamgi oigera akhoi khunda laitar minari ba punamangna laurak pase akhoi sarkar na su aduga atopa sarkar haibadi opposition da laibana su kanna dilida akhoi aduki mati honari mapanda laiba India government da.
Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit has stressed the need for a special assembly session so that a joint decision can be taken regarding the Indo-Naga Framework Agreement, which has potential threat to the territorial integrity of Manipur. A sit-in was staged in this regard today in front of Shiv Sena Manipur State Unit building in Babupara. Taking part in the protest meet, President of the party, M. Tombi, condemned cancellation of the Special Assembly session of August 16. He reiterated the need for a special session to discuss various prevailing issues of the state, including Indo-Myanmar border pillar number 81 dispute. Tombi strongly condemned extension of Article number 371 Clause A in Manipur upon reaching a conclusion of the Indo-Naga Framework Agreement signed between Indian government and NSCNIM. He called on to safeguard the state first before trying to save politics, asserting that the Indian government cannot play divide and rule policy in the state and bring animosity among the inhabitants. The party president warned both the state and the central government to bear all responsibilities in the event of any communal violence. Various placards were used during the protest meet.
Assembly Kauni Kaina Harga Yatok Isin Tosi, I quit Tongan Chief Minister Mapan Galoina Jare, Tungin Jare, Ado Mamang Yatok Hidele, Ado Samina Toba Shudaka, Yatoka, the Aquit Technology, Kari Dival and Ron Policy to Vivano, Masi BJP in Lakwa Sarkar Matam de Hectaway, Masiam Noite, Samina Regasu, Masuma Tabasito Ninde, Framework Egimenam Ire, Karim the Yauti is playing when the PBRY, Kainoma PCI Aren Ravina. Pigo to report 371 close years here. Masi Nagaland ki Karigumba Manipur extend to Raba, Madu Toloko civil war ado, Maduki Daito ado, Center the Labour BJP government, Adu State Labour BJP government Pugudamini.
Sit-ins were staged under the initiative of the JC against the custodial killing of 5 Manipuris, namely G. Jiteshwar, Elias Gypsy, T.H. Shatis, Thaunajam Prem, R.K. Ranal and Fijum Naubi today. Khunai Kanba Punwa Mairapaibi Lup, Kuk Kampal and Old Thobal District United Club Organization ATDUC staged a sit-in at Thobal Wang Mataba, while Salungvam Mairapaibi Lup in association with ATDUC staged a sit-in at Salungvam Panthoibi Market. The protester demanded proof into the cold-blooded murderers allegedly carried out by the joint forces of 3 corps, intelligence and surveillance of the Indian Army. Ketragaon BJP Mandal held a condolence meeting today to mourn over the demise of former Prime Minister and BJP leader Atal Bihari Vajpayee, who passed away on August 16. The event was jointly organized by Ketragaon BJP Mandal and Ketragaon BJP Minority Morcha at Ketragaon BJP Mandal in Sabal Laikai. People offered floral tributes at the portrait of the late leader and observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. Taking part in the event, MLA Ketragaon Nahakpam Indrajit lauded Atal Bihari Vajpayee for all his contributions and also recalled the visit of the late Prime Minister in Ketragaon constituency during his maiden visit in Manipur in 1981. President of Ketragaon BJP Mandal, Oinam Lakshman, Vice President Hijam Chauba, President of Minority Morcha Mohammad Ayub Khan and many BJP volunteers took part in the event.
Mana haibiramba koi kendra jibu aduki matik BJP gi wakalon chingna baidamakta manama odopiramba koi sinthanang jari adubu ngasi manang laigidabasida akoi ngasi magi damakta ngambakra magi photo da laikatuna magi matik magul asibo koi seba pangjaba mayam gi damakta टेक कायदना हिंगनबगदमक्ता माजु इसोरगी मफमदा खोया तुसिना लेनबगता अखोइना मागी श्रद्धांजलि कचबनी माना ngasi लाइकिदबजी अखोइ पियाम खेतिगाव मंडन की नत्र प्रजा पुनमगना अखोइना मागसिबु अवाबु होंगतोकपोइना अखोइ ngasi की फंक्शन असी तौजबनी है।
MLA Khetrigao Nahakpam Indrajit inaugurated a new wing of Rajya Sultana Memorial Research and Treatment Home called Rajya Sultana Heart Center today. The MLA also handed over 2 beds under the Health Department to the center's founder, Dr. Sahid Abdul Rahman. Speaking on the occasion, Nahakpam Indrajit lauded the untiring efforts of Dr. Rahman for helping poor patients in Khetrigao. He further said that Khetrigao being at a distance from the Imphal city, the treatment home has been providing various facilities not only to the people around but also to far-off places.
अखोई ngasi मियोइबा प्रजा अखोई ngasi राजनीति ने चंगजरेबा कोइनाजु मियांगदमक्ता सेवा तौगेना चंगजरेबा खोइजे सिनतबदा अखोई यामबजिना ngagi मासागी मागी ऑफिस की मतम ओप लेबा मतमदा नत्रगा मागी मतम संग मतमदा प्रजा मयांगी केंद्रजी अंगम मतेंग माना पांगबिरमबजे अइना मित्ता ngasi दे नाइ बोट कारकबा थामरी मवांगदा अइना उजगिबा माना पिगबा माई का जगह जी पुथोगा मियांगदमक्ता होनरमबजे मसी उरबदा अइना तामोगी देगी तमजनिंगाई ओइबा केंद्रजिदा तामोदगी अखोई लौबा याबा डॉक्टर दगी अखोई तौबा याबा पोट उबजिदा अखोई अतुगी मतिक पेंजगिबदना अखोई ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर हायरगा मसी सुमाइना बेट अजी पांगजबने अदुबु सिबु हेनबा आई केंद्रजिदा तौबा याबा आई मतेंग तामोगा तानरगा आई तरफतेजु तौगे हाबजु अइना ngasi mayamda तौजरी.
Speaking on the sidelines, Dr. Rahman said he is a practicing cardiologist under the Health Department and is posted in Ukhrul. He said patients in a small room in his hometown in his spare time.
Mayamne yangba ngamdaba heart problem, BP stroke, and mayamasu kanbangame. Haujik aigis home sida latest heart center ngasi aigi respected MLA na inaugurator way.
All Manipur Music Association organized a felicitation program for all meritorious students who excelled in music subject in the recent Class 10 and 12 board examinations conducted by Bosum and Kosum at Manipur Dramatic Union Hall, Yeshkul Police Lane today. 15 students of Class 10 and 1 student of Class 12 were encouraged by presenting certificates and mementos on the occasion. Speaking in relation to the event, MLA Nauriya Pakhang Lakba Soibam Subhash Chandra said, music constitutes a significant aspect in one's life. Acknowledging the importance of music as a genre, the Education Department has included this subject in Class 9 and 10 as optional subjects and an elective subject in Class 11 and 12. Members of All Manipur Music Association expressed pride in stating that music as a subject is being successfully taught up to Class 10 in various schools. However, lamented that the same cannot be said about Class 11 and 12 due to lack of adequate teachers in higher secondary schools.
Indigenous religions in
All Manipur Recognized Private School Welfare Association observed the 13th Private School Day at GM Hall today. Cash awards were given to the position holders of the recent Class 10 and Class 12 examination conducted by Bosum and Kosum on the occasion. Founder and secretary of the schools producing position holders were also facilitated. Speaking to media person, President of the association, P.H. Landhoni, asserted that private schools have been playing a pivotal role in developing the educational sector of the state and urged for cooperation from the government. She also emphasized the need for recruitment of Meitei Mayek and Thangta teachers.
Private school asi miyam na chendal lambi wena ubiriba masigi wakal se thadok biduna ngasigi Manipur da education sector ji hena chawkhat pada private school na lojari ba thaurang sing jibu khangbi na bagi damakta aduga loina na Manipur government na su private school na tawjari ba thabak thaurang khuding makta cooperation pibi ba loina na koi meitei meki waja thang tagi waja koi isagi indigenous ki oiba khugumba subject sing jida waja amma nataga ani dangi oigeju Manipur government na machida mieng changbidana sigumba waja sing jibu pibi dana lokhat piragadi basi koi yam nungai jagani.
Royal Academy of Law, Oinam, celebrated its Silver Jubilee in the college yesterday. Former members, donors and meritorious students of the college were facilitated at the event. A 1-minute silence was also observed to pay homage to the departed soul of former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee on the occasion. Helping Hand Manipur has donated a sum of 50,000 rupees to Themmara Kamkara, a 7-year-old boy whose hand was amputated after suffering electrocution. Chief Advisor and President of Helping Hands Manipur, Loya Lakpa Khoiram and Premjit Moirangthem entrusted the donation to the family members of Themmara Kamkara at Ukhrul Town Hall today. It may be mentioned that Themmara critically injured his hand during the opening ceremony of Idu Fest in Ukhrul headquarters on September 6, 2017. Thoubal District Excise Station, under the supervision of its Deputy Superintendent T.H. Priyokumar, destroyed large amount of seized liquor by setting on fire today. The seized liquor included 94 litres of country liquor, 96 Kingfisher beer bottles and 500 Tuborg beer cans, which were picked up in a series of drives conducted by the excise station in the district. Commandant of 143 Battalion CRPF Lamphel in a press release notified that 4 facilitation centers are opened for online registration of General Duty Constable Exam 2018 for CAPFS, AR, NIA and SSF. The facilitation centers are at Headquarter 143 Battalion CRPF Lamphel 143 Battalion CRPF Khongsang, A by 143 Battalion None and E by 143 Battalion CRPF ADC Office Tamilong. Online registration are open from the 17th of August till September 17. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on MPCC President T.N. Haukip asserting that BJP-led government will end its governance with the end of Prime Minister Modi's tenure. A new office for Moirang Block Congress Committee, Moirang Block Mahila Congress Committee and Moirang Block Youth Congress Committee was inaugurated at the residence of former MLA Moirang M. Prithviraj today. Speaking at the inaugural, President of Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, T.N. Haukip, ridiculed the BJP-led state government by stating that the BJP's governance will end with the end of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tenure. He asserted that the Congress party will win in the upcoming Lok Sabha election. He also accused the BJP-led state government of being unable to tackle various states' issues. President of Bishnupur District Congress Committee, K.H. Ranbir, and many other party workers attended the event. Sub-editor of ISTB, Akham Kuleshwar Elias Ibotomba, who gave immense contribution to media and publication of the state, passed away from an illness this morning. Large number of people paid floral tributes at the mortal remain of deceased at Manipur Press Club today. MLA Thangmaiban K.H. Joy Kishan, former president of Icham and Rajendro, members of AMJU, including eminent personalities in the field of journalism, observed a 2-minute silence in memory of the departed soul. The body of the deceased was then transferred to his residence at Bishumthong, Nongthombam Laikai to perform the last rites. A mentally disoriented person was brutally beaten up by unknown individuals at Thangmaiban around 10 p.m. last night. According to Impact News sources, the victim is identified as Nunglepam Mohanchan from Singjamai Chanam Pukri Mapal. He was dressed up by the miscreants at 3 different locations in front of Nisha Gate, in front of DM College and at entrance of St. Patrick's School in Thangmaiban. He is still unknown as to why the group of individuals physically assaulted a mentally disturbed person. Residents of the locality admitted the victim at Rims Hospital and expressed disappointment at the misconducts. Photography enthusiasts of Manipur joined in observing World Photography Day today. Digital Photography Society Manipur held the observance at Manipur Trade and Expo Center, Lamboi Khongnangkhong by conducting first photography competition cum exhibition on the theme of art and culture. Taking part in the event, MLA Patsoy A.K. Mirabai appreciated the photographers for presenting vivid images of happenings of the world effortlessly. She solicited the photographers to confer the present and future generation our existing scenic beauty and our customs and traditions. President of Manipur Digital Photography Society, Janendro Konjembam, proprietor of Helena Color Lab, Laishnam Indira, and manager of Science Steel, Yenkom Ravindro, also attended the event.
Miram dagi aikoi kanagumba ma yaudana aikoi lamdam sigi chai nauk singna ngasigi lamdam asibu hena matam ga chana ba mongda puthokna ba hona bada ngasigi photography gi maru oiba kaya singa se ningsing biduna ngasidi aikoi ahan ba hogdokpani haibani na yamna hena mapung phaba ude adu mathang dadi hena aikoi gi lairiba photography da yam thawai yaujaba mayam singje aikoi lairiba society sigi makada function tawduna aikoi masen amata waina hena chawkhatpa hena aikogi importance ase miyam da khangan bagi tangai phadaba kaya singado uthoksi.
Free gas connections were distributed to beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana in Thangmaiban constituency for the 3rd time today. The distribution ceremony was held under the initiative of Vice President of BJP Manipur Pradesh Jotin Waikom at his residence. Speaking on the occasion, Jotin said the free gas connections were given to those families below poverty line as per socio-economic caste census of 2011. He urged those missing families from the census not to be disheartened and assured to come up with a new census report for availing the scheme in near future. Now news from the world of sports. 6 Thang Ta players who bagged gold medals in the 7th Thang Ta Federation Cup 2018 were accorded warm reception. Moirang Block Youth Congress organized a reception program under the supervision of former MLA Moirang M. Prithviraj at his residence yesterday. Speaking on the occasion, Prithviraj lauded the players upon their achievements. Anish Laurembam, Namoijam Tomba, Heha Yungkhaibam, Philem Sharmila, Langomba Oinam and Konjembam Thajachanu represented Native Ethnic Empowerment Human Resource Association, that is NIHA, Moirang in the Federation Cup held at Chandigarh from August 9 to August 12. The second Under-12 Boys Grassroots Football Coaching Program under the aegis of Former Football Players Association kicked off at Kumalampak Practice Ground today. 100 boys are attending the coaching program to be held every Sunday for 6 months. CH Shanti Kumar, TH Darnabir, KH Birbal, S Prem Kumar, KH Ratan, KH Inaucha, A Mahesh, L Dhonen, T Ibomcha, Akuba Thaimai, KSH Ibomcha, KH Noggin and N Tomba are the coaches. Speaking to media persons, Secretary of FFPA, CH Shantikumar, stated that the coaching program was initiated with an aim to nurture and guide the young footballers.
Manipur football gi masana si chakhonaba the amphana toriba program mayam I league yauriba team sing sina paikhiba program sing da koina khara help tobu ngamnaba haina koi hanagi former football players singina punchal laganda koi ji tasengna da sahi yankhai gi mathaki ngaktan koi member ori si koi na kari tabu ya ge football kre sakhona baina honar pani masida koi ge kari hani amagi kesu thedokpa leite Manipur football si tung sangna lehona ba angang singida karam makhal gi technique training piraga tactical oiba pot kari piraga angang singi tungda afa player mo kan acho victim ji sanagi na ba mo ki life lehona ba adugi mongda koi mem tanar kan torupani.
And before we wrap up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Historical dialogue by Indo-Myanmar delegates aims to expand India's Act East policy by enhancing ties between Manipur and Jagain region of Myanmar. Ethno Heritage Council Manipur's one-day meet discusses problems and prospects relating to national registration of citizens in Manipur. People resent extension of Article 371 Clause A in Manipur. Sip Sena Manipur State Unit demands special session to discuss Indo-Naga framework agreement. MPCC President T.N. Haukip mocks BJP will end its governance with the end of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's tenure. And photography enthusiasts of the state join in observing World Photography Day today.